Hey guys, welcome back to the second video on the channel. This is our part 2 of our Manchester United career mode, and last time out we beat Crystal Palace in the opening game of the season. We got through the entire of pre-season as well. We're currently looking at signing a centre-back from Sporting after Victor Lindelof had left the club. And yeah, so we're just going to roll straight into it. Cool, so Sporting have come back with a negotiated offer for Usman Diomande, and we're going to accept this as we'd just like to get this transfer over the line. Start the negotiations with him. He's going to be an important player. Oh, okay. The agent doesn't quite like that, so right. Okay, so we're effectively we're just going to bullshit him a little bit. We're going to get this over the line. Cool, and I'm pretty happy with all that. We're going to finalise the deal. So coming up for us next, we are playing Everton away from home. The squad we've got Andre Onana in between the sticks, Wan-Bissaka on the right, Varane Martinez will be our centre back pairing, Luke Shaw on the left, Casemiro and Mason Mount in the double pivot. We've got Bruno Fernandes in the cam, Anthony on the right, Garnacho on the left, and Marcus Rashford up front. And as you can see here, we've got all our subs should we need to use them. Yeah, second game of the season. We should be winning this. I don't think Everton have anything special, if I'm quite honest. So yeah, we're going to head straight into it and head on to into the dressing room. I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. Yep, we're happy with that. To the tunnel. Given how impressive MUFC were against Crystal Palace, sure you're looking for a repeat performance. Yep, we have to carry that confidence into this match. What sort of match do you expect between the two teams? Slightly different tactical style. We have the edge with our approach. Confident Marcus Rashford will perform today. I'm very happy with him and no worries at all. Cool. The team's coming out. Calvert-Lewin will kick us off for our second Premier League game of the season. Ah, it's a good touch by Garnacho. Go on, shoot, hit it. Oh, can't believe he's not at the target there. Dominating Everton here. It's a goal. Marcus Rashford scored. I think it's come off Jordan Pickford as well after Garnacho trying to knock it over him. Yeah, Rashford there just for the rebound. It's a tidy finish. It's 2 by Rashford. VAR's going to have a look at it. Is he offside? Goal awarded, he was on. Good ball by Anthony. Miles onside. corner from Bruno. Looked like a shit ball, if I'm honest. Try again. Ah, Marcus Rashford, absolutely on fire at the moment, picking out Anthony. Jordan Pickford couldn't get anywhere near it. Pretty much game over in the first half. Cool, so at half time, 3-0. We've been by far the better team. As you can tell from my stats, we've had 9 shots, 4 on target, an XG of 2.06. I think the XG for Everton's probably a bit generous, if I'm honest. We've dominated possession, been, yeah, just by far the better team all round. So let's head into the dressing room. Very happy with how things are going. Keep it up, lads. Yep, very happy with that. We are going to make some changes. So the changes that we're making going into the second half, we have brought Diogo Dalot on, we're going to bring Kobe Mainoo on and Hannibal as well, giving Wan-Bissaka, Fernandes and Mount a rest. Casemiro cleans up quite well. Jama tries to trip Anthony there, but gets the better of him. Anthony again, Anthony will get together quite well. It's another hat-trick, it's 2 hat-tricks in 2 games on Marcus Rashford, and it's a sub Hannibal to set it up. Hannibal and Anthony linking up so well. Marcus Rashford is untouchable at the moment. Kobe Mainoo offering the key pass to Hannibal as well. Some good subs all around. Just a quick update, we're going to bring on Sancho and Pellistri just to see out the rest of the game. Oh, and we can see the goal. A big feeling it's to do with the injury that's happened to Luke Shaw, that's left him off the pitch getting some treatment. But it's sloppy defending that. It's 2 players at the back post. Ran did all he could. Delot's not tight enough to his man. What a way to throw away a clean sheet. Luke Shaw's back on the pitch. It's a good win. Well guys, that's the full-time whistle. United 4, Everton 1. Definitely the better team. I think towards the end of the game though, it became all about who was taking the most chances. Our XG ended up finishing not too far away, pretty similar in the grand scheme of things. But Onana had a good game. Hannibal and Mainoo were pretty good when they came on. But Marcus Rashford just absolutely led the way, and they were left Everton unable to catch us. So yeah, pretty good game, pretty good performance. Happy with everything. Let's go to the dressing room. Very happy with that result and the way you played. Continue. So guys, after that game, Luke Shaw has come out with a bruised thigh and he will be out for 4 to 6 days, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, so the squad is currently unhappy with the club situation. The player liaison officer has told us that the team aren't happy because of the lacking sufficient quality squad depth. So we're going to go ahead and discuss it with the squad. So right, there are a few murmurs of discontent in the squad about the way things have been going lately. Can one of you step up and explain the issue here so we can get it sorted and move on? We need sufficient quality at centre back and we need it now. So yes, obviously we would agree. Obviously, we moved Victor Lindelof on. However, we are getting Usman Diomande, sorry, in literally very very soon. So I'm more than happy to make a promise, and because I know that's going to be completed. So yes, we will promise to delve into the transfer market and sort that issue out. Cool. I think this was very productive. It's good to have it all sorted out. Thanks, guys. Cool. Okay, so Andre Onana is out for 10 to 13 days with a pulled ankle ligament. So we're probably going to have to rely on Bayendier, our second choice goalkeeper, to play against Sheffield United in the coming days. Yeah, not ideal, but these things happen. Obviously, we've got quite a bit of an injury list at the moment, but I believe we'll be able to. It shouldn't be too much of a miss. So, guys, we're about to complete the sign of Usman Diomande from Sporting, 19 years old, looking to be a great talent in the future. This will complete one of our promises we've just had with the team from the team meeting. It's going to be about £31 million immediately, and it may rise to 55. His work permit's been agreed and sorted out. Yeah, very happy to accept this. So we're about to have a press conference. The likely talking points are player performances, player injuries, and the signing of Diomande. Is it a case of asking the team to play the way they played against Everton? We know if we are capable and have the confidence to go again. Yes, absolutely. We have perhaps give Rasmus Højlund some minutes in the under 21s team to build his match sharpness back up. When do you expect Luke Shaw to be back from injury? Will he be available to play against Sheffield United? He's close to being back, but I'm not sure he'll be ready in time for the match. Yeah, I'm more than happy to pick that option, just because if it's the case of the club doctor said he's not ready, then we'll just play Ragoul on. But if he is, he's going straight back into the starting team. So, what's the latest of Tyrone Malassi's injury? He's still out for quite a while. I'm optimistic that he will recover well and in good time. Yeah, okay, cool. You'll be holding a press conference to unveil him properly in the coming days. I will be, yes. Cool, let's go to the summary. No effect on anyone. Cool. So just a bit of an injury update. Rasmus Højlund has completed the rehabilitation phase of his treatment and he is now back in training. Obviously, he's not made a single appearance yet for the club. He's just come back from injuries that he picked up before we had signed him. So yeah, looking for him to start playing for us. So we are playing Sheffield United in our third Premier League game. Our starting lineup is Bayendier in goal as Onana is injured, Wan-Bissaka right back, Varane Martinez at centre back, Luke Shaw at left back, but we could change him if he starts to fatigue. Obviously, he has just come back from his injury. Casemiro and Mason Mount in the double pivot in the midfield. Bruno Fernandes in front of them, sorry, in the number 10 position. Anthony on the right. Very happy with how he's performed in the last two games. Garnacho on the left, and Marcus Rashford up front. Um, we've got Rasmus Højlund on the bench for the first time for the club. There could be a scenario where we move Rashford into his natural left wing position. However, Rashford's absolutely on fire at the moment. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. There's no reason at all for me to even touch him or move him. So yeah, we're going to keep it at that for now and see where we go. So let's head into the dressing room. Cool, so yeah, we're going to go for if you carry your last performance into this match, we will do well. Preparation is everything in football. These days, you may feel you know what to expect from Sheffield. Can you see them employing any tactical surprises? I'm not expecting anything unusual. We know who we're up against. You'd rather have Andre Onana, of course, but okay, if is this sort of match you'd take? Andre is always a major loss, regardless of the opponent. We will be poor without him. Some rumours that Alejandro Garnacho may not be sharp enough. I think he can last a full match. That's what we're planning for. But he should be fine. But if he struggles at any point, yeah, we always have other options. Cool. Cool. So Archer gets us kicked off for our third Premier League game against Sheffield United. Let's have it. Bruno with a free kick. It's twice the goalkeeper's denied Bruno from a free kick. It's an awful pass from Garnacho. It's a great touch by Hammer. Oh, it's just gone wide. It's definitely the biggest chance of the first half. That's a scramble on the edge. The referee's going to check for VAR. It's a tough one. I couldn't really make out anything that was going on then. He's given a goal. Absolute scramble on the line. Could be arguments Mount was the actual person who was offside, but we'll take it. Bruno with his third free kick of the match in pretty much the same area as the other two, but this time he absolutely buries it. Absolutely no complaints for that free kick. Sure, that's half time. It is. Definitely been the better team. Say there was only Sheffield United's big chance early on in the first half that really causes any sort of danger, but we've definitely pulled away. Let's head into the dressing room. I think we're doing well, but we can definitely find another game to take charge of the match. Yep, I completely agree. Let's move into it. Second half, let's go. No changes at the moment in time. We're just going to go straight into it and see where we end up. Attacks the long. Oh, never mind, it's not. Smith will find Luke Shaw. Good shoot here. The ref's given a penalty, but I thought Luke Shaw had jumped over the challenge. Go to VAR. The referee says no penalty. I don't think it was. I thought Luke Shaw jumped over the challenge. Oh, what a goal, Martinez. Would like to be on his stronger foot, his left foot. He's absolutely snatched at it by the looks of it. It's a great goal. Bruno's whipped someone in. Martinez just instantly off Aran's pass with his head downward. Smashes it into the top left. So guys, we're going to make some changes with that third goal going in. We're going to bring on Højlund for his club debut and his sort of welcome back after injury. Kobe Mainu is going to replace Casemiro. Sancho for Anthony. Regulon is going to come on for Luke Shaw as he's a bit fatigued. And Diomande is making his Premier League debut for the club after we've just signed him. So let's go straight into it. Edge of the box, Bruno finds Sancho. Sancho's going to hit this. He's only been on the pitch for less than a minute. That's probably his first touch. It's Bruno that found Sancho quite well. That was a bit of a tap-in for him. It's a good goal. Rashford wins it. It's a great header. Jadon Sancho. Perfect ball across. That's 7 goals in 3 games for Marcus Rashford. Took it quickly, Sancho. Rashford very well to meet it in the air. And so guys, that is full time. We absolutely battered them 5-0. Wasn't much of a competition. We didn't really get started until the later stages of the first half. Bruno's free kick really sort of opened the floodgates, if you ask me. And as I say, the stats speak for themselves. 70% possession, 90% of our passes were completed. We had 24 shots for 8 on target, 11 corners. I can't believe Sheffield United had 18 fouls and not 1 yellow card. So a bit questionable refereeing. However, yeah, excellent performance all round. But yeah, very happy with that. Let's head into the dressing room. Winning a good performance, that'll do for me. Well done. Everton enjoyed Bruno Fernandes' goal, a thunderous free kick from 25 metres that silenced the opposition fans. It must have been fantastic seeing one of your players score a goal like that. How did you rate it? It was worth the admission fee, that's for sure. Definitely. A bit of a collector's item today. A goal from Luke Shaw. How pleased were you to see him? A bit of a collector's item today. A goal from Luke Shaw. How pleased were you to see him score that one? It was a great moment for Luke, and we're all delighted for him. Fernandes was like a traction with that goal from range today. Such a clean strike, a moment of real beauty. Absolutely. I thought Martinez had the best goal of the game in my eyes. Yeah. So we couldn't have the post-match press conference. We're going to head straight into that. Just how good was Bruno Fernandes today? He's a great player. I'm really happy for him. What are your thoughts on the use of technology in football following your win today? I think it can only be positive, especially if it helps ensure the correct result as it did today. Do you feel you have the upper hand over Paul Heckingbottom when it comes to mind games now? Hopefully now Paul Heckingbottom and everyone else watching us today will take us a little bit more seriously, definitely. New signing Usman Diomande made his Man UFC debut today, albeit from the bench. Will give him be our first team plan soon. Definitely will be, but as I say, don't want to rush him. What has your reaction been to some of the criticism level at Man United's perceived extreme physicality and unnecessary aggressive attitude? It's water off a duck's back. I'm not bothered by it, and more importantly, neither are the players. Yeah. If you don't like it, don't turn up. We're trying to make Old Trafford a fortress again. How do you expect your steadfast attitude towards continuing this policy to be received? I couldn't care less. To unveil Diomande, he's already been and seen the Old Trafford faithful. He obviously had his debut against Sheffield United, but we're going to attend this press conference to officially unveil him. As satisfying as it's completing the signing of Diomande. I'm delighted to be able to welcome him to the club. How important will be in helping MUFC be successful in the future. He can lead this club to glory, definitely. He has the great potential. Is Diomande the sort of defender who can be a real foundation for this team? We certainly hope so. I do anticipate the squad reaction to the sign of Diomande. We brought in a top player, that can only be a good thing, definitely. Report this sign has swallowed up a big chunk for your budget. Will you stick to the approach? Will you stick with this approach in the future, or will you be looking to spread your money around for deals with several players? I do not wish to discuss club finances in public. Is there a worry that Diomande could become an expensive top flop given the fee spent on him? I mean, he's not that expensive. Is there a worry that Diomande could become an expensive flop given the fee spent on him? I thought it was quite a good deal. No, I believe Usman's going to be a massive success for this club. Will Diomande be under more pressure to succeed because of the fee you paid for him? He'll always be under pressure, not because of the fee, but because the standards of the club are high. Yes, definitely. Are you worried that Usman doesn't speak English? He can play football and that speed allowed. Yes, definitely. If Casemiro speaks Portuguese, will he be helping Diomande to settle at the club? It's not just down to one player. Usman to learn from someone like Rafael Varane. Definitely. Definitely. There isn't a better player to learn from. So guys, I'm going to end it there for the second episode. Thank you all very much for watching. We are currently in second place, only behind from the top on goal difference, but we also share a sort of similar place to Arsenal and Chelsea also, with Brentford and Newcastle getting off to a good start as well. Man City not doing very well. They've had 2 draws and lost a game, so quite surprising from them to be in 12th. However, Manchester City, they can always turn it around. But yeah, thank you very much for watching so far. Stay tuned for the third episode where we have Wolves and Nottingham Forest. So yeah, I shall see you soon.